Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys this week, Sag? I hope all's well. This is a general reading, any aspect of your life. Oops, that wants to come out. Oh, I see some inner peace between two people. Now what I love about this, it kind of reminds me of yin and yang energy. Okay, and temperance as well. Two people very much the same but different, but both swimming in the same direction. So I see peace. Yeah, it is about inner peace, but there's two people here. Yeah, very nice. And I see a voyage, something emotional. Somebody's on this emotional voyage. So I do see there's maybe a little baggage from the past here, but this is, you can see we have this whale. It's up in the air. And it's got this little baby whale in a net. It's carrying it along with him. So now this is definitely something emotional. Maybe a little pride and ego here too, it's telling me. But I feel it has to do with this person, this emotional journey within here. And it's an energy of making peace. Okay? Possibly with the past. Wow, what an emotion. This is definitely an emotional journey here. I'm just going to leave that. It's trying to tell me something else. Yeah, so I do see an energy of forgiveness, forgiving the past, finding peace. So someone here maybe feel the situation's out of reach, you see, to heal. But I feel somebody here wants to reach out. I do. And it has to do with things that are hidden, something emotional. So this is definitely an emotional journey for someone here. But it has to do with, releasing. See, releasing the past, release and renew. So this is definitely a healing here. Wow. Yeah, letting go of something here, leaving it behind where it belongs. It could be somebody forgiving themselves, but it's a person wanting to reach out. I feel forgiveness, but they kind of feel like it's out of reach, but I feel like it's not. Okay. Yeah. You see the power. Look at that. There's definitely a powerful connection here. We have the lightning. So there's something very powerful, feelings and emotions here. Definitely very deep. This is someone doing that inner journey. Yeah, but look at the power. See, releasing this beautiful, powerful energy. This is lightning striking twice. So there's a very powerful connection. Yeah, I feel it has to do with somebody acknowledging this. And I do see the need for more flexibility, being more flexible about going down this path. So it's like cooperating, compromising. It has to do with compatibility. There's something really powerful here, but there is a need for some sort of forgiveness here. Yeah, there was confusion, illusion, things hidden with the moon. You can see that moon is hidden there. It has to do with somebody who was dealing with something emotional. But it's about going down this path. See, a whole new path? It's kind of like the Three of Cups, but it's cooperating, compromising, compatibility. Maybe the things that two people have in common, but it has to do with acknowledging this. Okay? Something needs to be acknowledged. Yeah, it's also what someone brings to the table too. But there's beautiful, I do see possibility of chemistry. This is, like that spark between two people here too. So something very powerful. Yeah, and there's a need for some kind of truth. See, this is that truth. Someone seeing the truth. And probably speaking it. But you can see it's kind of blowing in the wind. But it's somebody, I feel, releasing all this past energy first. Yeah, it's time to let go. Sometimes you have to release that, but the forgiveness is the one that's, I find interesting. Somebody wants forgiveness and they want to reach out. And it's also somebody here acknowledging they may feel somebody maybe's out of their league, or because I feel it's somebody who wanted to connect with someone. There was a spark and they are seeing the truth. See, releasing. It's about telling the truth, letting go. So it's definitely a healing energy. Yeah, let's just see where this goes. Let's have a look at the inner peace. Yeah, so I feel this is somebody who's disconnected. And it could have to do with family or just a lack of emotional fulfillment, some kind of disconnect. Yeah, a little emotional disconnect here. Somebody was, and it could be somebody was, it's an energy of kind of feeling cold, I feel, where there's just this lack of happiness. And we have the Queen of Coins here. So this is somebody here. It's a little Someone here detaching from a situation. I see Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's a person here, I feel, very grounded, very stable. Someone very, often a person who's generous. Yeah. You know, it almost makes me feel like, this is a person who always plans, prepares ahead. It's a person who's grounded and stable, very balanced. Somebody here wants some kind of forgiveness here. Now, this is often a person who acts a little aloof too, acts like they're not interested, but they are. Yeah, I feel there's a need for some kind of forgiveness or peace, or someone just making peace with their past, because this is somebody who's disconnected or disconnecting maybe from family. Yeah, and it's somebody who often doesn't see a future with someone. It could be just emotional disconnect, because it has to do with that harmony, that emotional healing. Let's have a look at this forgiveness. Why is this here? What is this forgiveness about? Yeah, we have the ultimate, we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's an energy of, things just kind of being silent here. It's two people kind of acting like they're not interested, but they are, because we see truth. There's a very powerful connection, a spark, a lot of passion. Ooh, this is going to be quite the reading. So we have the masculine and feminine people. So there's something to do with forgiveness. Someone feels someone's, the situation's out of reach, but I feel like it's not. No, it's just a matter of releasing this past energy, or this disconnect, this lack of emotional fulfillment. Yeah, it could be something to do with family. We have someone here planning. See, we have those two people planning, preparing, plans being made. Yeah, it has to do with planning and executing. So this is energy, someone speaking some truth here and executing this, actually doing it. It has to do with being more flexible, cooperating, compromise, compatibility. It's two people who are actually really compatible. But it has something to do with someone, this emotional disconnect or discontent with something in the past. But this is the Queen of Coins is someone often very gracious and generous, very balanced. But we also have a masculine with a similar energy. So it has to do with, the ultimate provider. Let's have a look at the truth. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel there's some sort of change to the outcome here. So somebody has entered a situation here. Now, this kind of came out sideways, so I'm not sure how to put it, but it has to do with changing the outcome. See, I feel it has to do with someone kind of weighing the pros and the cons, whether they should just tell somebody the truth. I feel somebody wants to just kind of let something go here and forgive. I do see the energy of kindness, compassion, and forgiveness, but someone maybe feels someone's out of their league or the situation's out of reach, but yet we have this need for flexibility. There's a painful period in someone's life is over. It's finished, the final chapter. So, now we have the Seven of Cups. So this is someone who sees, this is an energy of someone who sees opportunity, many possibilities here between two people. See, cooperation, compromise, compatibility, what two people bring to the table. Someone's left something behind here. Yeah. But, there's opportunity. Someone's seeing the possibility, but the path forward's not clear, because something needs to be acknowledged. There's a need for acknowledgement. I feel this is what someone's doing, what each other bring to the table. But it's an energy of two people who haven't acknowledged each other. There's this disconnect, this, two people acting like, they're not interested, a little bit of aloof. But what's so lovely about this is two people. Like, I feel there's something here, because this is two people who can literally just sit in the same room and not talk and feel very connected. That's what I feel here. That's the King and Queen of Coins. But this is two people who are stable. They like to plan and prepare ahead here. So there's plans and preparation. Somebody's ready to execute, because the situation is over. It's done. And then we have someone seeing opportunity. This is two people who know a good thing when they see it, but the path isn't clear. Yeah, someone's pride and ego getting in the way. See pride before the fall. So this is an energy where a situation wasn't successful in the past, but someone's breaking free because they're releasing it. Yeah, a couple of free spirits. here too, but I feel like we have somebody here whose pride and ego got in the way. This is someone who didn't see opportunity where they now see opportunity. And it has to do with why something wasn't successful. But we have a person who's, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? This is someone who needs to let go of their pride here. Yeah, but it has to do with the ultimate provider. Someone may have felt this wouldn't be successful. I feel maybe someone thought someone was chasing them because they were. So this is quite interesting. And now we have the Page of Cups. Someone's going to make a romantic gesture. Now this could also be an apology. Somebody having to come in a little humble. I feel what we have is someone who was definitely in an emotionally disconnected energy. And it could have to do with family, but it really has to do with someone who needed to make peace with their past. Maybe even a family situation or a past relationship. There was not a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of a lack of emotion. So, but this is somebody who I feel's feelings are starting to flow with that Page of Cups. So I do see somebody coming in humble and maybe apologizing, because it's someone who I feel wants some kind of forgiveness here, because they do see opportunity here. Yeah. Wow. But whatever is over. Something is finished. This person, they've released it. They're letting it go. Yeah, this is energy of someone who was seeking closure. Now, some of you, it could be closure, but I feel this is someone closing out a cycle. And the other interesting thing with this is, again, the end of a chapter in someone's life. So it is an energy of change. Somebody's moving on. And there's change, but it's also the energy of somebody coming in. I feel someone's going to apologize, or it's just a romantic chapter because there wasn't a situation wasn't successful. Now it could be someone's pride or ego got in the way, because it's right here with the ultimate provider. See, someone thinking someone wants to provide. Maybe they felt, because when I see the Six of Wands, it's that it's that running, chasing energy. See, someone going towards someone because they're successful, but now the world is here, so there's been this change. You see, change. It's like the tables have turned, because now we have the King and Queen of Coins, two people who are actually successful. There's going to be some truth. Someone's seeing some truth here. So now it's either going to be some of you closing out a chapter, seeking closure from the past, for some of you, but others of you, it's this person coming forward wanting this to be successful because they see opportunity. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, Three of Coins, doing it together. There it is, doing things together. A couple that work together, play together, stay together. So a cycle's closing out. I feel like you're going down a new path with somebody who's more maybe your type. Somebody who likes to plan and prepare, doing things together. But it has to do with acknowledging what you both bring to the table. So something needs to be acknowledged, and it has to do with this truth. Okay? But look at the power. This is the power couple. Look at that. There's a lot of chemistry here. It's electrifying. It's exciting too, because I feel someone's feeling kind of excited about this. But yeah, definitely closing out a very unhappy situation of a relationship or a family situation that there just wasn't any fulfillment here. Wow. Yeah. It's often a person who feels kind of empty inside because of a situation that happened. And that's why I feel someone's just kind of back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I just let this go, or should I reach out? I feel they're going to reach out, because I do see doing it together, cooperating, compromising. And it's an energy of someone looking at the compatibility, the things you also have in common. So you could have some common energy here. Yeah, you're very similar here. A lot of planning, preparing, focused on money, financial stability. But I like the energy. It's with the peace. It's like two people who can be in the same room, and it's peace. It's peaceful. There's no need to talk. It's just known. Okay, so I really like that. But there it is. We have something gaining momentum. See, someone's in a hurry. There's movement, gaining momentum. But I do feel we have a person who's been there, done that. So it's like I say, it could be someone who felt somebody was chasing them for money or interested in them, an opportunist. And I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a need to speak truth. I do see somebody closing out a cycle, moving away, and I feel things are speeding up. Now, some of you, there could be multiple opportunities, multiple things happening. This is often an energy of someone feeling a little overwhelmed. Maybe things were moving too fast. Someone could be comparing someone to someone else here too with that energy, because that's often, is this person like the other person? Are they coming towards me for the right reasons? Or are they just looking for opportunity? But it's an energy, there's many possibilities how this could play out. And I feel someone's doing some thinking here with that truth, seeing the truth. Yeah, it's time to get moving. It's time to hurry up. You betcha. Queen of Swords. So this is somebody here, see, someone mentally strong, seeking truth. But I feel this is somebody here who was speaking truth about stability, about, you know, all kinds of things. It could be anything, but it has to do with compatibility, cooperating, compromising, see what two people bring to the table. So very, very nice. Somebody has a very strong mind, very intelligent, mentally strong. This is someone who's mentally strong. So this is not somebody who's phased very easily here, but it's also an energy of things moving too quick. Okay, feeling a little overwhelmed, too much happening. I see somebody, a lot of busy times here. And I see, yeah, so there's some definitely here, big changes coming. Solar eclipse energy. I mean, it's just, I'm just going by the cards. So something happened in the past, you know, maybe 6 months ago or something here. But the other side, I feel, is that deep emotional cleanse. And that's what I kind of feel is happening. But it's like one person's kind of feeling one way and one person's feeling the other here, because that Three of Pentacles is here twice. The things you have in common, whether you're compatible. But it's an energy of someone being more flexible, being more open. See, it has to do with going down this path and needing to be flexible. There's big changes coming for sure, but someone's going through something deeply emotional, that cleanse, clearing out the past. So, yeah, I feel like we got two people here. We have a feminine energy here, that Queen of Swords, someone speaking truth, clearing things up, clearing things out. It has to do with, I feel there's just a need for both people to just have that conversation. And someone here already, I feel, knows the truth. I feel we have a feminine who kind of knows. This is the Queen of Swords is someone who's been hurt before. So this is someone with a lot of wisdom and knowledge. So they're trusting their inner knowing. So like I say, it's like they already kind of know here. They know what the other person's thinking, put it that way. This is someone who knows that, you know, that you're not compatible, or someone's chasing someone where they're successful. But this is someone who is. We have two successful people. Yeah, see, it's an energy of new. See, the sun is shining. There's clarity, so much happiness and joy. So I feel there is a healing, a cleanse. Some of you, the feminines here, you may have cut somebody out. You may have had somebody who was juggling, okay? You may be just releasing it. But I really feel that masculine and feminine have common energy here. The things you have in common, what you both bring to the table. So it's an energy of doing things together. It's about togetherness. This is the couple that work together, play together, stay together. Look at this happiness, radiant energy, very high vibrational, someone very bright. Okay, so this is just an absolutely lovely energy. Yeah, look at that. Six of Swords, somebody taking lessons learned from the past. There's better times ahead. So someone's leaving the past in the past. I see making peace with the past. I do see somebody getting some closure from someone, but moving forward with someone who's more your type. But there's things that need to be acknowledged, truth that needs to be spoken. So really lessons being learned, things kind of calming down. You can see a very busy time, very busy, things moving very fast. It's a little overwhelming. So someone may have shared too much too fast with someone and overwhelmed them. But I feel with this is there's definitely better times ahead. Lovely. Let's have another look at doing it together and see where this goes. So yeah, I see making progress 1 or 2 weeks. Yeah, there's some progress about to be made a couple of weeks from now. So it has to do with the timing being right. So something happened, maybe the time wasn't right, but it certainly is going to be the waxing moon. So yeah, and we see the Hierophant. So it has to do with habits, traditions, the way someone conducts themselves, morals and values. It has to do with faith. Yeah, some of you may have had someone who was juggling, they weren't faithful. So this is somebody, and it doesn't mean they were juggling people. It could be someone who just wasn't, didn't see somebody as faithful, as loyal. That's what I feel here. So we have somebody here who was literally emotionally detached here. That's what I feel. Someone detaching, disconnected. So, but I feel it's an energy of someone who needs to heal and release that. So I do see some kind of closure, and I do see peace between two people. I feel we have a couple people coming together, going down this path. It has to do with two people having faith in each other by teaming up, working together as a team. So I really like this. This is something I feel both of these people want, is the team player. Someone to work with, someone to build. Yeah, look at that. The love of money. Two people who like stability. They like to be stable. They like to focus on work. Some people see work as fun, but I feel this is an energy of partnering up, stability, having faith. This is two people very much the same here. I gotta tell you, this is really nice, Sag. Look at that, Two of Cups, a loving exchange. See, exchanging feelings, emotions. Two people very much the same, seeing eye to eye. You're on the same page. I feel like these are two people who are going to get each other. I mean, come on. Very, very nice energy. Yeah, I feel sharing and caring, talking, communicating here. These are two people who aren't overly emotional all the time too. Like, these people they don't need all this emotional energy all the time, but it's definitely an energy of friendship, maybe being friends first and then moving towards, it's an energy of faith, of the faith between two people. But yeah, I feel somebody dealt with somebody who wasn't loyal and maybe not faithful, but I do see someone maybe comparing someone to the past, but this is someone who's learned something. They're seeing truth. They're taking something they learned. They now know some kind of truth. So very, very nice energy. Yeah, Temperance. See, perfect balance between two people. Sag, look at that. See, this is a head over heart energy, but it's also someone kind of pulling back, seeing things differently after a period of time when things calm down. See, looking at the lessons learned. And it doesn't mean closure. It could be just somebody closing out a cycle, just moving on here. But I see this perfect balance between two people. And these are two people who are often trying to keep their lives in balance too. But when you work together and team up, you can go places. I see traveling, maybe even going somewhere. I see two people disconnecting from other people, just disconnecting and going off on their own, spending time together, getting to know each other. So such a lovely energy. There's nothing better. I'll tell you one thing, you take a trip with somebody, that's when you get to really know if you're right for each other. Because if you can be just two people alone for company, companionship, that's when you realize whether there's something here that could be long term. So such a lovely energy. I like this loving exchange is Two of Cups. This is two people just, like I say, friends first, companionship, company. But I really feel this could go somewhere. I really do. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, Knight of Cups, see, dating and courting energy. So this is an energy of, and no matter how you look at this is someone following their heart. See, head and heart. It's time to follow the heart. But the other side is there was a situation with unrequited love. Now, it could be somebody who needs to tell somebody how they feel. See, and I feel both people. There's a need for two people to close out chapters in their past and move forward. So some of you, there's been unrequited love. Okay. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean someone doesn't have feelings. It just hasn't been spoken. So it's about two people connecting on that level, being on the same page. Okay, understanding, mutual understanding here. So it doesn't really matter how you look at it with this energy, because something is balanced. Is very balanced. So I see somebody balancing head over heart and actually following their heart a little bit. But yeah, it's a person often of two minds, That's the King and Queen of Pentacles. So Yeah, and I do see an energy of someone manifesting their dreams here as well with this new moon energy. So it's an energy of manifesting this, having all the tools, the information, everything you need. I see companionship, taking a trip, going places, company. You know, somebody really enjoying somebody's company. I really feel this is going to be turn in. If it is a friendship, it could turn into something more. But I see possibly taking a trip and disconnecting from everybody else. Yeah, see, I see a whole new perspective. See, looking at things from a whole new perspective. Looking at things from a different perspective. See, seeing each other's point of view. Uh, yeah, very, very nice. Very mature energy here too, I feel. So, yeah, it's about giving and receiving. So someone's going to reach out. So it's a little bit of a test. There's a little bit of a test with temperance. Somebody reaching out, testing the waters to kind of see what happens. But this taking a little trip or going someplace together or just disconnecting and only just being the two of you, disconnecting from everyone else. This is where I feel you talk and you share. It's about giving and receiving. But someone's going to reach out. Like I say, it's a test. Yeah, to see if someone reciprocates, if they feel the same. I actually feel like we got two people who will feel the same here. Yeah, look at the lovers. Beautiful energy. Yeah, I see a union between two people. But I feel what you've left in the past is two people who weren't aligned. They weren't on the same page. And that's what I feel's happened with both of you or one of you. Here. See the voyage, the emotional voyage, the baggage. You know, someone's definitely going very deep, but it's telling me some sort of a trip. Yeah, no better way to get to know someone to see if you're compatible is to take a trip. If you can cooperate, compromise, you see the things you have in common, the things you like and don't like. So very nice. But I see a union. This could turn into a love relationship, or it already has. But I feel that somebody here is having this moment of truth, awareness, and insight. See, that's that Hanged Man, taking a pause, seeing the truth, being very much aware. Yeah. Yeah, so somebody win or lose, they're going to go for it here. Lovely. Take care, Sag. I wish you the best. Now, I see finances being fine. I see that energy of moving forward. I see stability. I see an energy of planning and preparing. But there is a need for some kind of forgiveness. And it could be just making peace with the past or somebody reaching out, testing the waters to see if someone can forgive them. Because it has to do with someone here to do with truth. Okay, some kind of truth. Someone could have either juggling, it's possible, or somebody was just releasing someone or comparing someone to someone else. Because that's that Two of Coins is often that inner struggle. But this is an energy of planning to execute this, to reach out. So I feel like it's going to be the masculine here, but it could go the other way. So the loving exchange tells me there's going to be two people who really are going to get each other. Take care, and we'll see you soon.